Make-A-Wish UK is the children's charity which grants wishes to critically ill children across the United Kingdom, and our aim is to reach every wish child.
I'm Ollie, the Tech and Workplace lead at Make-A-Wish. Our team kind of is responsible for both the day-to-day IT upkeep of the organisation, end-user support, end-user computing, but then also the office-based side of things, managing the infrastructure that sits behind that. We're facilitating the rest of the organisation to be able to go out there and grant wishes. I first heard about Exclaimer probably about 2 years before starting my role with Make-A-Wish, and I was kind of drawn to it because of how simple it was.
The driving force in the charitable sector is, I suppose for most companies and organisations out there, is wanting to have some kind of standard and cohesive email signature structure, and that's what led us to Exclaimer. We were looking for a product that was easily changeable, that we could make edits to quickly. I think that's the most important thing, is that if we're told at 9 o'clock on a Monday morning that we're starting a campaign to start at midday, we need to be able to make those changes very quickly, and Exclaimer allows us to do that. But also it's giving that cohesive experience, so we're able to tailor different signatures to different users across our organisation. So our members of staff have a slightly different signature to our volunteers, and that's all based upon the particular domain name that we're using. And also we have a different signature whether the email is going to an external contact or someone internally, and the product allows us to make those changes very quickly.
The key features that made Exclaimer stand out were the ease of use, first and foremost. None of our team wanted to be sat there writing HTML for an email signature. Just go in there, upload the photo, add the disclaimers in there, tie in the job descriptions and everything in between. So it was the fact that we're not having to do that technical background stuff to be able to just publish them across the organisation effectively.
So the initial reaction to the product by both the IT tech team and in fact the wider organisation was just how flawlessly it works. It does require very little maintenance, and as long as everything is kept up to date in terms of licensing, it works, and we're very happy with that. We're also very happy that we're now able to remove signatures from the organisation wide, so people are not having to bespoke do a particular signature if they're sending it to whoever. It's just done for us.
As our headcount increases, both as staff and volunteers, it needs to kind of continue doing what it's doing. I like to see the development roadmap. In the sort of 4 or 5 years I've been using it, it's come on a lot since we started. We're now at the point now where the new editor is fantastic. Looking forward to seeing what other kind of data we might be able to pull out of Active Directory. Maybe having some sort of dynamic fields in there, incorporating CSAT into our emails as well. These are all kind of conversations that we can have going forward, where we're using more features within it and gathering more data and more effectively using the email system.
We'll continue to use Exclaimer for the foreseeable future, to be honest. It works well, it does exactly what we need it to do as an organisation, so we've no plans to go anywhere else.